Hey guys, Phoenix, Reagle, and Aiden here again, bringing you another of the fractals. The one we are doing today is the Uncategorized Fractal, also referred to as the Air Fractal or the Azure Fractal. I've heard it referred to as well. So let's just get on into it. At lower levels, you won't notice this, but I'm going to show you something here. This Harpy Hunter on the wonderful jumping puzzle on the way up has a unique move. Let's see if I can get it in the shot here, guys.
Oh, it's going to happen.
She ever uses
It's going to happen.
Anytime now.
Maybe not this one, but the next.
There. Boom! That is a lightning shot with a knockback on it. It is a pain in the ass. Hi Omega, what's up? It is a pain in the ass, and the reason is not because you're down here on a flat platform. It's a pain in the ass because you're doing a jumping puzzle, fighting all these harpies, getting your ass knocked over. Doesn't happen on lower level fractals. Does happen on the higher level one. Hey, Reagle, nice jump, loved it.
Dead.
I just wanted to demonstrate the fact that if you're down and you get knocked down, you die out straight out.
Yeah, you totally did. Way to go. So if you fall down, you will go to a down state. So you see there, Ubi's picking himself up, and Ubi's going to help Reagle up in a moment. But if you go down, you go into a down state. So don't worry about that. Now, if you fall while you're already downed, then you're dead as shit, and good luck. Reflex do work on these projectiles, so it's something you want to keep in consideration. Oh, I've pissed off too.
There's 4 of us down here, so you might as well wait, because...
Yep.
Just cause.
I'm just going to shoot this one.
Alright, if you can finish him.
I don't think so, but I knocked his ass over.
Tummy rubs for everyone. Climb up.
Obstructed, come on! That's totally not obstructed. Interrupt.
Climbing.
Everyone's back, yay! Oh! he clipped me, damn it. So, lots of reflex, lots of blinds, lots of stuns if you can bring them, and just keep them controlled. That's the best way to get through this part, is just keep the enemy controlled. Oh, hey, I rallied.
This is a great way to get experience.
Went on cooldown, so that means it was up when I got knocked down.
You will also hear your party swear like drunken sailors. It happens. Especially this part.
You know that drunken sailors swear more than regular sailors? Because...
You know, you make a very valid point. I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, I would be more happy if I was drunk and a sailor. Most of the time.
You make a very valid argument.
Oh, invulnerable, that's nice.
Another thing you gotta watch for is kind of what's happening on my screen too. There's a harpy that's actually invulnerable here. Kill it! Okay, we killed it.
I just rallied while I was in the air for a knockback. That was insane.
Apparently I did not have enough health to survive that jump. What I recommend is not doing what I did. If you have low health, jump off and just go to the down state at the bottom. It's better than fully dying. I kind of hit the platform on the way down, guys. Don't worry about it. Totally happens. Totally cool. We're not pros here. It happens. It happens. But another thing I was pointing out earlier, as you saw up there. Oh, Reagle clipped one on the way down too. Karma.
Damn it! That harpy's like I hit Dad. Well, at least that was revenge. Someone got my revenge.
Alright, someone go get Reagle. What I was showing you earlier was that invulnerable state. Some of the harpies sometimes, just because the angles you've been fighting them at, they go into an invulnerable state, and this means you can't hurt them, and it's a absolute pain in the ass. Alright, there's not much you can do about it other than dying or passing them and coming back a short moment after.
Oh! They can shoot back.
Aiden has a train!
Climb.
Oh, that's gonna hit me,
Let's go all the way up to Phoenix.
I think they're already invulnerable for me. Yeah, I've got invulnerables.
All the way up.
All the way. We'll fight these guys. I bet you they're not invulnerable. Aha! Eat it! Take your bullets back. I don't want them. Okay, I'm done. No more bullet pulling. Sorry.
Oh no, but we were invincible for a second then.
Not anymore! There we go. Now we may actually skip those 2 harpies, not because we want to, but just for the simple fact. Ready for Echo? Okay, Shaden, come on back. I kind of wish you had kept the train. The train is awesome. There's the Echo.
Alright, I'll leave it up next time. And you're gonna be pissed.
The train is your call sign, come on. It's like your war cry.
Train! That end. Chicken!
Yes, war cry. All right, so we didn't actually have to skip those harpies. Conveniently, they weren't invulnerable for anyone, but do be careful of that. Sometimes the enemies do go invuln, and it's a pain in the ass. Now, There is a bit of a sound bug here. It's a recent thing. If, as you notice, we've already tried this twice. The sound bug is you can still hear the spawning. I don't know why that is in this room, but for some reason I can hear lightning zaps. We're just going to continue on with the dungeon. So here's a power generator. Kill it, and 4 mobs are going to spawn. Most important thing to do. If you ever watch Monty Python and Search the Holy Grail, kill the rabbit first. That rabbit will one-shot anyone. It doesn't care how tanky you are. It will kick the shit out of you. Kill it. There we go. Rabbit's down. Next, the veteran bandit saboteur. And the reason is this bandit puts kegs all over the floor during this battle, which knocks everyone back and down on the ground for a short while. He's a pain in the ass, easy to burn down. Kill him second. But rabbit first. Fucking rabbit, man.
Yeah, we're taking down the dudes that have the lowest amount of health first. We work our way up.
We're taking the ones that are most annoying, actually. I find the knockdown and the rabbit's insta-kill the worst. Next thing you want to do is kill the fire shaman, we agree, because the Etten is very easy to kite. Like, look at this guy. He's moving at half the speed of smell, but conveniently still hit me. The fire shaman has a bunch of AoE abilities. He has a charge move. He's got fireballs. He's pretty much a regular fire shaman with a lot more health. He's a pain in the ass to kill just because these guys are pincushions. Drives me absolutely nuts at this part. I hate pincushions.
You know, I never thought about it until you just said it, but fireballs can be a really bad condition.
Yeah, fire is a very bad condition.
Yeah, but...
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. God damn it, CA. We're trying to have some class here. God.
PG-13 stuff eventually.
Why
We
did
do?
you bring me then?
Very valid point. All right, fuck it. rated M for immature. Or I. Well, failed. Damn it.
Well, we're so immature that we just fell immature with them.
Yeah, there we go. Do.
Gosh, that was a messy sentence.
Now watch for the Etten's ground pound move. He lifts his wonderful club high in the air and will do a massive smash. They'll kill pretty much everything in the area. Easy to tell, easy to see. Just watch for it while you're kiting him around and killing the shaman. It's not something you want to get clipped by. But other than that, just leave the Etten for last.
If they get clumped up, it's cool if you hit them both. But...
That bunny, man. That bunny is where it's at, though. That bunny had to die.
Alright, we're the last finisher.
I love that everyone runs into the bunny because they think it's a funny object to kill, and they don't realize it can one-shot you even if you're in this baller, tanky-ass guardian. It doesn't matter. It'll bite your throat off. Ubi, no!
Vampire bunny.
What are you doing?
He's getting out of there. Ah!
You referring to the Vampire Bunny kids books, dude?
Oh, that was a good book.
Oh god.
Goosebumps?
Goosebumps?
No, not Goosebumps, man. Like, there's these vampire bunnies that suck the life out of vegetables.
What are you guys talking about? Goosebumps? Okay, that's awesome. Goosebumps was an awesome show. I love that on, what was it, YTV?
Goosebumps were great books.
I didn't even read the books.
I do agree about that. That's not what I was talking about.
I watched the show. The show was terrible.
I vaguely do, but I thought it was a Goosebumps thing.
I'll pull it up.
Oh god.
Always
Look out for the
Google
smash! Goosebumps was awesome. You know what else was? What was it called? Freaky Stories. You remember Freaky Stories?
It will be in this episode, children's literature. On the next book club,
Dude, do you remember?
Agatha Christie.
Do you remember that though? Freaky Stories on YTV. You remember that with the slug and the cockroach thing?
Oh, I didn't have cable.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, fail. Omega, you can back me up. Come on, buddy. You're from that time. Do you remember Freaky Stories? Come on, Omega, fighting. Yes, Omega's got my back.
I remember, what was it, TVO Kids.
Oh god.
Canadian. Free, no commercials, which was awesome.
Banicula?
It was just one continuous stream of color.
Are you afraid of the dark? Yes, that's another one. Seeing what the hell is Banicula?
It's what I told you, man.
Banicula,
Vampire
yes,
bunny.
that's what it was. I know that one.
Sucks the life
I read
out
that
of
in grade
vegetables.
3.
Sucks the life out of vegetables. Oh god.
I was actually just thinking about Watership Down the other day.
Alright, to our viewers, you have to tell us what was the books that they forced you to read in school.
Oh god.
That were awesome though. Like Watership Down.
Yeah, the ones that you actually enjoyed, not
There were no awesome books.
boring.
There were no awesome books my school ever made us read.
The Black Cauldron books. I read some of those.
Yeah, or what was the one with the... It was written by Redpath, I think was the series.
What, you talking about Red Wall?
Oh, Red Wall, yeah.
Oh, I've been trying to... Yeah.
I read those too.
Yeah, no, I love them.
I'm sorry guys, I may or may not Meow tapping in the background here, trying to find a Freaky Stories YouTube skit just to play it in the background. All right, it's not worth the multitasking. To hell with it.
You gotta pull it up.
Oh, whatever.
Pull it up with your cell phone, man.
Oh, true. I could just use my cell phone. Oh no, but Omega's down. We gotta save him first.
He'll be fine.
He's guarded.
He's good. It's fine.
He can heal himself.
Now, as we mentioned, these guys are pin cushions. They take a friggin' beating, and Omega does not.
No, leave him down. Second time, leave him down.
That's kind of like because
Leave
there's no
him!
super boss at the end of this.
I can't. It's a her now. It'd be inconsiderate.
Leave them both.
I can't. They're both female characters. It's bad manners. I wasn't raised that way. Now,
But they're champions, so we get the new loot.
this next sort of spot, you can totally troll your friends. It can totally be done, but if you don't want to troll your friends, just run up properly. This next one is an obstacle course. There are going to be a bunch of lightning sort of walls coming down a stairwell. You have to dodge them. If you get hit by them, it's an insta-down state, and it puts you back down to the bottom where you have to res yourself and go back up. Now, if you're a ranger and you keep your pet out, your pet can trigger these walls. It's a pain in the ass, and you can actually end up killing everyone with it. Stow your fucking pet, guys. Come on. Come on.
Just make sure to kick rangers from your party.
Don't be that guy, Reagle. Don't be that. Now, if you do want to have some fun, though, I'm totally going to do this to Reagle. Hang on. Yep,
No.
there you go. Cian's doing it. You can reflect the lightning things.
Oh my goodness.
Karma. You can reflect the lightnings. Oh no! I made it. Oh, you can reflect the lightnings back up to anyone running up. So Cian totally spun all the way up and destroyed Reagle. You like that dagger storm?
I was so close.
You only need 3 people up here. 3 different switches. You hit them at the same time. 1, 2, 3 guys. Boom. And we deactivate the lightning trap. So anyone who was having trouble getting up, which is actually Ciaden this time.
Yeah, I was just lagged behind because I was downed, alright?
Because you were kicking Regal's ass. Don't worry, it was totally awesome. That made for great film.
One person up there.
That was awesome. Now, for this part, hold up. We're going to show you a nifty trick to this. Now, it's not a bug nor glitch. The devs know about it. They have not said anything evil about it. It's just about picking your combat situation. Now, Regal's running along the edges. As long as you don't touch the center tile of the floor, you don't pick up aggro of Old Tom. What you want to do is carry crystals from the main trigger over there to the sides. The reason is, as you see here, the bar is now charged. On the right side, it is not. Or left side, whatever. I don't know my lefts and rights. Get over it. You want to have 1 charge and at least 3 spare crystals on each. How this is going to work is Old Tom here is going to fill the room with a noxious gas that'll kill your party ridiculously quickly. So someone stands on the trigger over there on the far side of the room and activates the fan, which fans out all this wonderful gas so that you can survive. Meanwhile, you want to have 1 person on the right, 1 person on the left, each one loading crystals in as the charge depletes. When it fully depletes, the gas will fill the room again, they have to load the charges, and the guys to hit the main trigger. I'll stand at the main trigger so that we can just keep firing at them. Meanwhile, we'll have Regal on one and Ciaden on the other, and we just gotta make sure we keep our triggers. The other 2 will be doing damage, but keeping an eye out for any down states. Sometimes Regal or Ciaden might go down, and then nobody's there to load the charge. So we got to be very careful and be on top of the charges so that we don't die. So is everyone ready?
The most dangerous thing is that this guy's got a pole, and that pole can make anyone die pretty damn quickly.
Yes, use body shields. A lot of people recommend. Rangers are great for this because your pet just stands in front of you. He does an AoE spin where he fires bullets all over the place. Regal, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going in.
One other warning is that
the lightning bounce charge?
Sometimes the fan doesn't work.
Yes.
Like it'll actually deactivate before the crystal charges are complete. You're gonna take a bit of that poison damage, but eventually it'll activate again, and you can reload.
Yeah. All right, so we're just gonna start doing damage to this guy. Just regular shooting. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. And you want to?
The reflex don't work because
Yes.
our guardian.
Yes, reflex do not work on this whatsoever. All right, so you just want to do some damage. Be careful of all that poison. Now here comes a pull. He just pulls Regal. Regal, load that charge.
Half my health.
Yes, so there's the pull. He sort of winds up his arm, fires it out, grabs you, pulls you back. Another one is he puts his arms down to his sides, and he fires this lightning ball that does an immense amount of damage to a player and bounces. So you want to be very careful to watch for that and key on your dodges for that one. Now, call it out to your party if you see the charges getting low. A lot of people aren't facing the direction of their charge. There's the lightning bolt. Regal had a great dodge there. We're fine. And there's the pull. Regal, stop getting pulled. Come on, buddy.
He hates me.
The lightning! Oh, you just took that like a champ.
I'm okay, I'm alive. I gotta heal.
Alright, get ready to load the charge, Regal. Alright, here come the charges. They both load them up. I hit the main button, and there goes the fan. So you see the charges.
Even a less damaging group? Not because, I mean, my guy's for damage if you've seen my build thing. can still get through this before you use up all your crystals.
Yeah, all of us aren't really that high DPS. Regal's the only really high DPS one out of all of us, and we're still doing just fine burning him down. This is a very easy fight as long as you know the mechanics and you're mindful of what to dodge. His tells are very easy to spot, but Regal's having trouble.
Dude, don't say something's easy because I'll make it hard.
You'll make it hard. Yes, you will. Alright,
I'll find a way to have to struggle.
Alright, so there we go. So now he's dead, so the poison doesn't affect us anymore, and we can move on to the second harpy jumping puzzle portion. Yay! Everyone excited?
Only this one's harder.
This one's worse. Ooh, rampage.
Pretty.
Oh, wow.
Was that an echo or a jinx?
that was a jinx, but we're not that immature. Come on, Cian, come on. We have some.
I'm not gonna like demand a soda from you. You'd have to freaking mail it to me.
FedEx.
All right, fine.
You ain't getting
You guys
shit.
have Moxie up there?
Oh,
Nope.
damn.
Did all three of you just go down? Shit. Hey, Cian, it's just us.
So?
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to change. I gotta.
Okay, I'm picking myself up.
Now keep an eye out on the lighting effects here. They can be a bit of a pain. It is very hard to see the golden platform sometimes here. Oh, I'm gonna go down. Oh, no.
So good.
Oh man, he's
Oh wow.
fired like 5 of those things in a row. What a bastard. So all of you res just to go in and die. My pet's still over there though. Good job, Sage. You keep him busy, buddy.
And this is why you have a ranger, because even when they're down, they're still doing something.
Yeah, they still got them in combat, which is awesome. Maybe I should go back.
75% as useful as they were before.
Nope, it's 40%. 40% of the damage is in the pet.
No, it's being
All right, that one's dead. Let's take on.
Target identified.
Lost my voice there for a second. No!
Oh!
Yes! Yes! Hey, Cian, there's an edge there you kind of missed. Rangers, I will let you know this. Definitely something important. Your pet sometimes will lose complete aggro on the creature, even if you're standing right next to them. The only way to get aggro back is to switch your pets, okay? So, as you notice there, Sage wasn't attacking at all, so I just switched to Crimson just to do some damage because, well, Sage was having none of that. He just didn't care about that particular harpy. Happens usually when you fall.
Also, be really careful with ranged attacks, because sometimes you can aggro one of the farther dudes.
Kind of like that just happened. All 3 are aggroed. Okay, guys, we're doing this. Let's go.
Got a sweet, sexy reflect. Yes.
I gotta reflect as soon as this one goes down or not.
I probably shouldn't have wasted my reflect, but I had to go in there and get vulnerability on him.
That's okay. That's okay.
Bye, everyone. I'm going to activate that elite I'm always saving. Oh, just in time! Holy shit.
Push it, Ciaden.
Honestly, guys... Oh, no! I saw it, Ciaden, you walked off!
Dodge off, right? Dodge off.
There's a difference.
There's totally a difference. Once again, guys, I find this fractal actually very easy and actually a lot of fun. It can be tricky at parts, but it is quite a fun fractal. This one's got a bunch of unique mechanics. It's really interesting. Keeps you on your toes the whole fractal as opposed to some of them where it's just, I think, ridiculously difficult at parts. I really like this one.
Oh yeah, the difficulty scale of this fractal is relatively low.
Yeah. It's just more funny because you watch your buddies always going down! And then you panic when you think you're about to go down, kind of like I just did.
Yeah, if you have a good sense of humor about it, this is not bad.
This is great, actually. We have 2 reflects for this one guy. This one guy's not getting any bullets through, guys. Man, I am just losing my voice. This is not good, not good! Alright. Aw, man, are there still... Yeah, there's still 2 more. I forgot about these guys. Heal!
How could you forget?
Because I wasn't looking up.
Oh, didn't you hear that? That's actually one of the hardest things to get gamers to do in a video game, is to look up.
Oh man, when we actually do cough, we gotta get them to look up at the very end. We won't mention why, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen, and everyone's gonna know why after our video.
Yeah, we're not gonna say anything about it. We're just gonna point the camera up, okay?
And then you guys, think what you
Your
want.
imagination can run wild.
We'll show you guys. Don't worry. That video is later to come. Now, so as you see here, here's the Raving Azura, this is the final boss. Here's where the Agony plays in. So as we've been doing for the other videos, we're going to let you know where the Agony is. It's on this guy, the Raving Azura with the Afro. He has an attack where he fires lightning bolts out at a very slow pace. They can be dodged, but if they hit you, that's where the Agony is. On top of that, he's going to be putting random negative or positive charges on your team. Positive stay together, negative stay together. Do not charge each other if you're on opposite polarities. See, there's the Agony. Because the last thing you want to do is hurt your teammates, because I'm pretty sure that's what it does. It does extra damage or something like that, right, Reagle?
Yeah, it's like Bleed 6, only enormous ones. It's like 500 damage.
Nice. Now, his bots are going to turn on one at a time, and you're going to down them one at a time. Each one has its own sort of unique mechanics. Some fire rockets, some spin, some slam. This is the slamming one. And then at the very end, he's going to summon all 4 to attack you. And then you have to kill them all, and that's it. You actually don't fight him at all. Right? The Raving Azura is actually completely invincible. He's impervious to harm, and he will be the entire fight. So you're actually going to be fighting the golems. I recommend, as you're killing them, stack them together. There we go. Let's try and pull Big Blue over here to the pink and green and kill him while he's here. The reason for this is when he activates them all at the very end, you have them all stacked for a great deal of AoE damage at the very last hit. Alright, so here's a positive charge. There's negative charges over there. This is what I was talking about. So circle's positive, the cross is negative. Alright guys, let's get yellow a little closer, and then get ready to AoE the shit out of them.
Well, it's all good. Or Ubi.
Ubi's good? Ubi's good.
Was.
Not anymore. Anyone save him? Oh shit!
Rally.
AoEs!
Really.
Nice.
Spin.
Guardians.
So much AoE. There we go, and as you see, they're all going down really quickly. Now, you can fight this, just taking them down one at a time. I definitely recommend pulling them together, guys, as a group. It makes it very simple for your team. You're in here a lot less time. It's just overall better, and that was just a great AoE, guys. Well done. And that's pretty much it. You have this little cinematic of a zoom out. I'm just going to skip this to the end.
It's Rata Sum.
It's pretty much, and we're going to walk over here, grab our chest, and move on to the next fractal. So check back for more videos.